What's up, you guys? Steve here with your stimulus check update, and in today's video I'm going to let you know the latest regarding the arrival and the updates for the checks in the package. But before we dive in, I've got a special treat for you guys. I'm going to be bringing on somebody that's going to be congratulating the entire Ram fam for hitting 100,000 subscribers here on the channel. So let's go ahead and bring him on. Hey Joe, are you there?
Hey Steve, congratulations, man. I'm so proud of you guys.
Thanks, man.
Tell all your folks down there, I watched it with bated breath like millions of other people around the world.
Thank you.
There ain't nothing we can't do with folks like you. Nothing.
Or I'm going to keep uploading.
Please do, and tell them I am so impressed.
I will. Yes,
right.
I'll let them know.
You sure did. Well, I look forward to coming down there sometime, but thanks, pal. Keep it going.
If you're free next week,
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, must have lost him. All right, you guys, so I've got a confession to make. I wasn't actually speaking to President Joe Biden. I know, right? Turns out that was actually him on February 18th calling NASA, congratulating them when the Perseverance Mars rover touched down on Mars. So congratulations to them, and it just so happened that the guy he called was also named Steve as well. Apparently, it's a little bit of a common name, but you guys, I did want to say congratulations to the 100,000 subscribers here on the channel. Thank you so much for the support, and the 4 winners of the giveaway. They've all been contacted, and 3 of the 4 have been paid, and 1, the money is en route. So you guys, just wanted to say congratulations. Thank you so much. And we're going to go ahead and dive into stimulus now. But before we do, if you could do me a quick favor, if you like and appreciate these updates, take a second to smash the like button. If you're not already part of the Ram fam, smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on Instagram as well at SteveRam3. But now I'm going to get you caught up on the latest regarding the checks, the package, and everything having to do with stimulus. So let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, guys, so we're going to be diving into an article that just came out a couple hours ago that's going to give us an update on the arrival times for the package and the checks. Now, if you want to know all the details about the stimulus checks, who gets it, eligibility, and everything like that, be sure to check out this video right here where I cover the official text in the bill that breaks down all the details and all the questions that you have on the stimulus checks. Now, in addition to that, I also go into the Ways and Means Committee section in this video right here, and I cover not only the stimulus checks, but also the unemployment extensions and boost, the $15 per hour minimum wage increase, and the child tax credit that's going to be coming out in the form of another stimulus check every single month for parents. So be sure to check out those videos for those details as well. But now let's dive into this article that just came out a couple hours ago today. That's going to give us a little bit more information on the arrival time for this package and the checks. Now, this article says Biden's $1.9 trillion stimulus poised to pass House of Representatives this week. And it says Democrats in the House of Representatives are expected to pass a $1.9 trillion stimulus bill, including checks of up to $1,400 for many Americans by the end of the week, according to reports. President Biden, who congratulated the Ram fam just moments ago, urged Republicans to back the legislation over the weekend, though Democrats have enough votes in the House to pass the package without GOP support. Polling shows widespread support for another round of stimulus after the Fed spent about $4 trillion on pandemic relief in 2020. More than 7 out of 10 Americans support Biden's stimulus proposal, according to a recent New York Times SurveyMonkey poll. The latest stimulus bill comes as federal unemployment benefits are set to expire March 14th, so that is the official deadline. They need to have something done by March 14th, otherwise federal unemployment benefits are going to be coming to an end. Now, we have heard from several Democratic leaders that they are going to get this done in time. They're very confident they'll get this passed in the House, the Senate, and signed by the President before that deadline. Now, it says previous legislation provided an extra $300 per week to out-of-work Americans. Biden's $1.9 trillion bill would increase the boost to $400 per week. There's also $350 billion for struggling localities, including some $50 billion for New York alone, and $160 billion for vaccines, testing, and related areas. Now, the Senate is on track to send the robust $1.9 trillion package to the president's desk before the March 14th expiration of unemployment insurance benefits. We will meet this deadline, said Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer on Friday when he wrote a letter to colleagues, according to the Washington Post. Now, They need to pass this by the 14th. And if they do, what we're hearing is that direct deposits for stimulus checks, they should start rolling out the following week. So that would put us around March 21st, March 22nd. Now, we're hearing at this time that everything is set to go ahead and move according to schedule. Hopefully there won't be any delays. Now, let's also take a look at a news report that just came out in this article that's going to be giving us a little bit more information as well.
Right now, where the stimulus debate looms large on the agenda this week. Ilan Moy joins us where she is to tell us where things stand. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Andrew. Lawmakers in the House have mostly finished writing each piece of the stimulus package. This week, the House Budget Committee will assemble them all into one single bill. And Speaker Nancy Pelosi has said that she does believe the House can get this done by the end of the month. And over the weekend, we got some official estimates of how much key provisions will cost. For example, sending out those $1,400 stimulus checks, that's going to cost $422 billion, though that is about $40 billion less than initially expected because those checks will phase out faster for high-income households. Expanding the child tax credit for 1 year, that's going to come with a price tag of $110 billion. And raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour will add $54 billion to the deficit over the next decade. Now, there is at least one revenue raiser tucked into this package that could be very important for investors, and it repeals the ability of multinational companies to allocate their interest on a worldwide basis. That is actually going to bring in $22 billion over the next 10 years. The caveat here is that the Senate still has to write its own version of the bills, so all of this could change, and that process is expected to be more contentious, though, guys, technically lawmakers are on recess this week.
So there you guys have it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As we heard that the bill is ready, they have all the provisions. We know the amounts for all the provisions as well. However, hopefully nothing gets modified here that's going to require us rewriting parts of the bill that could delay the process. So hopefully that won't happen, but if it does, know that that is a possibility and it could delay us out further. Now, they're saying they're confident they're going to get this done by the end of the month in the House. That way it can get done in the Senate and then get signed by the president before the 14th. And we actually received this from Majority Leader Steny Hoyer. Take a look at this. This is the floor schedule for the House of Representatives, and it says votes are no longer expected in the House on Monday, February the 22nd, which was the last we had heard from Nancy Pelosi when they had pushed the schedule back 1 week. And it says the first votes of the week will occur on Tuesday, February the 23rd, so in 2 days, and it's going to start at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, what we're hearing is that they're not going to be ready to vote on this until Friday, and it says the House is now expected to meet on Friday, February the 26th. And it says members are further advised that as work continues on the American Rescue Plan, it is possible that votes could occur in the House over the weekend as well. So you guys, even if they don't hit it Friday either, they're talking about going into the weekend also. And it says this is a change from the previously announced schedule. Yes, yeah, that's very true. So we're hearing that this is getting pushed back a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't get pushed back any further, but that's currently what we have for the stimulus package and the provisions is that right now they're saying they're hopefully going to have this done in the House by the 26th, maybe the 27th or the 28th, then to go on to the Senate. And what we're hearing too is that they're hoping that Republicans in the Senate will get behind this and support it, but if not, Democrats are ready to push this through on their own through the process of reconciliation. Now, with that being said, once it's passed in the Senate, it's going to move on to President Joe Biden, who's going to be signing it into law. And as long as he does so, before that March 14th federal unemployment deadline, we're going to see unemployment provisions continue on as they were and stimulus checks. They're saying that the direct deposits for these checks are going to be coming out 1 week after it's passed into law. So if it's passed on March 14th, you're likely going to be seeing the direct deposits for these stimulus checks March 21st, March 22nd, right around there. And then they're saying paper checks and the debit cards, they're going to come out the following weeks. So it's very likely that if we pass this by the deadline, you're going to see the next round of stimulus checks near the late part of March or early to mid-April. So that's currently where we're at. And once again, you guys, if you want to get all the details on the checks that came out from the bill just a couple days ago, be sure to check out this video right here. And also, I cover other provisions from the Ways and Means Committee section of the bill in another video right here as well, where I cover unemployment, the $15 per hour minimum wage, and the child tax rebate. So be sure to check those out for more information. And also, today I uploaded another stock video if you guys might be interested. So go ahead and check that out as well. And once again, you guys, if you made it this far and you haven't already, why don't you go ahead and take a second to smash the like button. I would appreciate it. It helps out the channel. If you're not already a part of the Ram fam, smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And you guys, be sure to follow me on Instagram as well at SteveRam3. And you guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a blessed weekend. I hope that this is informative and helpful, and I will continue to keep you guys up to date here on the channel. And it's very likely we're going to see this stimulus package passed in the House this week. So I'll keep you guys up to date. Hope this reaches you well. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.